What's happening, everybody? I am running solo this week, and this is something I've kind of been saving up for a rainy day. Um, Up in this area here is kind of like a little V-shaped area and runs downhill. And detecting this area last year, I started finding some dump stuff. So this is what I'm going to do. I don't think there's anything older than the mid 1800s, and I'm sure it dates up to the early 1900s as well. I was finding some plates from like a mantle clock and some china bits and whatnot. So it's definitely some place I was wanting to come back to, and today is it. It's nice out. It's 83, 84 degrees, and the humidity ain't bad. So let's get started, see what I dig. Well, I just got started digging my first hole and looking for the metal. I already got this little piece here. Not sure how old it is, but it's a good sign. Let's go see what else was in that hole. Well, I still haven't been at it very long, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and I just pulled up this almost complete. It's got a little chippage on the bottom there. I'm not sure what it was for, or even how old it is. That's very cool. That's not bad. I'm only maybe 8 or 10 inches down, and I'm starting to find some good stuff. So I guess I got to start digging a bigger, wider hole, dig stuff out, and then, I don't know, pull stuff into the hole. I'm gonna need some help from you glass digger guys, but I got this whole uphill area to work and this little channel that works its way down towards me. There's probably more off to the sides. So this is gonna be fun. I'm at it maybe a half hour or so. A little pile over there's getting big. There's a couple things I'd like to find all the little bits and pieces for. I'm getting some broken tops, that little blue thing's coming together, some sort of crockery. But I figured just for fun we'll do a live dig here. I got a mosquitoes. I got a piece of a bottle showing here, so I'd wiggle it out live. I don't know if it's going to wiggle out. You know what? That's pretty big. But I don't think it's whole. So, all right, we'll put this one on hold and see what it is. Yep, it was broken. So, big old bottle. I knew it was wiggling too much to be anything real. And there's something else. Another glass top, but that's definite sign that they were burning some trash too, because that's all melted. Top of some bottle, it's all melted. I'm having fun. I'm just gonna keep digging. I'm hoping to get some whole bottles. If not, I had fun. All right, we're getting pretty deep in that hole now. I got to be better part of 2 feet down, and this one I was hoping was whole, but it wasn't. I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to look this up. J.F. Howard out of Haverhill, Massachusetts. Pretty interesting. I'm kind of holding it together, obviously. It's 3 pieces. And just a quick tour of some of the other glass I'm still digging up. That one's interesting. It's got something on it we gotta look up. There's my one piecer. A little bit of a Vaseline bottle. My other tops. I think that says Connecticut. Maybe the bottom of a champagne magnum. And my little blue bits I'm hoping to find more of. Pretty cool. I'm gonna keep on it. That hole's getting bigger and it's getting easier to dig, so maybe I'll get something whole and cool. And if you watched J-Mo's video this week, he told you how to identify poison ivy. And I'm in poison ivy today. A lot of this, obviously, is not poison ivy, but if you look, I believe that is poison ivy. That, right there, is poison ivy. So, being real careful where I'm digging today. There's even a little poison ivy over here, and on the other side of my detector, and even down by where I got my bag. So, thank you, JMO, for the refresher course. I am being very careful where I'm digging today. It's not a lot of it, but if you know where to look, you can see the little dirty bastards just waiting to make you itchy. Alright guys, I am way deep in a hole here. This is a good 2 feet or so down. And I want to start digging up towards the hill now. And as I started doing that, I got the top of something with some square sides on it. So I'm going to put you on hold, and we're going to go dig it out. Hopefully it's a whole bottle. Alright, I think I've wiggled it enough where it's going to come out and dug around it. So yeah, looks like I got me a plain bottle, nothing on it. Oh, it does have something on it. I'll be. Full pint. Thomas Lawler, Hartford, Connecticut. Oh, hooch bottle. I think that's Thomas Lawler. Full pint, Hartford, Connecticut. Alrighty. I am happy, folks. That's a nice little bottle. I don't know how old it is, but I'll have to take it home and find out. Yeehaw! Well, I've been at it a couple hours here. I'm stopping to let my back take a break from being hunched over that deep hole. That Samson of mine's just about down there. I'm probably a good 2.5 feet. Now, stopping, having a snack. Take a look at what I got here so far. Got some nice, something rose, maybe Hartford. I can't read half this stuff. We'll take a better look at it when I get unloaded. Some little bits of china. Some of the stuff's got hallmarks on it, letter L inside a wreath. No idea what that's going to be. Little blue thing that I was trying to hope to find more pieces for. I haven't. Looks like it says Carter's. Piece of a Magnum, I think. Some odd glass. I'm sorry, that's not it. Odd glass with some lines in it. I don't know if this is older glass or just the way it's made. A little bottle here says Bell and something, Orange, New York. Other tops I've gotten. A little fakey Willowware or something. Vaseline, some sort of crockery bottle. A lot of other junk. I would have liked to have seen this one whole, but that's pretty much what I have. Well, I'm having fun. Trying something new. It's pretty interesting. I'm going to keep at it for another hour or so. And I'll cover the hole back up and come back here later in the year, or whenever I'm bored. There's so much more of it up the hill I can work. This will be a pet project. Alright, back to the hole. I finally got myself another complete bottle. And it's buried in with a group of other bottles that are very similar to it. This broken one right here is actually the same bottle as this one. It's got the same markings on the bottom, same circle. Very interesting. Almost looks like it's got a little purplish tint to it. I can't tell. I don't know what it's for. It's got a screw cap on it, kind of like these other ones. And down in the hole, kind of tough to see, but I've got another one right there, and it's all in some glass there. So I'm gonna go with that one next and see if I can get myself another complete bottle. And you can barely see it in there, but I believe it's another complete one, just like that last one I got. It fell loose when I was digging it. Oh, son of... So I got my one complete one, and there's the cap from one. There's the partial. There's the partial. There's the partial. There's the partial. And it must have been something to use daily, because there down in the hole you can see another one I've got revealed, and maybe I'll get lucky. I'll get a second hole one here instead of all these little partial ones. I'll have to do some research, figure out what it is. I don't know if they're little cream bottles or something else, but obviously they're something common. They're slightly different designs. I mean, you can see the banding on this one versus the banding on this one, but they're all fairly the same size, and I've got to think they were, you know, they all got the same type of screw cap on it. So actually that one might be different. So I don't know what they are. I'm gonna go after that one. We'll be back in a minute. I finally got enough dirt around it and I felt it shift, so. Oh, this one feels better. Get out of town. Yeah. All right. 2 whole ones, 4 partials. I don't know what that is. Kurt Franz, drink your milk, drink your cream. I don't know what the hell that stuff is. Oh well, that would have been a nice one to save as a whole one. I don't think there's anything on it though. Looks plain. Well, I think I'm going to pretty much wrap this up today. I got some neat stuff. I've been out here maybe 3.5 hours. My back is sore from being punched over that hole. It's interesting. So I'm going to bag some of this up. I'll bring it back, clean it up, take pictures of the lettering. Maybe somebody can tell me how old some of this stuff is. That was my good find of the day, the Thomas Lawler full pint Hartford, Connecticut bottle. Those two I rescued. My little mystery guy. And all that scrap there. I'm coming back here. I'm not going to be back here soon. I may come back in the fall when it gets a little cooler. They said everything up in this hill, I think there's stuff buried all up in here. And even to an extent, I think there's some behind me. I'm probably standing on it too. But this is where I first found junk when I came detecting here. So I'm going to fill this in. Like I said, I'll be back. Alright, I'm out of here. Careful not to step on the poison ivy, because I can see it here and there and everywhere. I don't know where else I'm digging, what I'm doing tomorrow. May get stuck doing chores for family, don't know. So, this is it for this week. This is it. And look at all that poison ivy. And we'll see you guys soon.